My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head to www.incomeinvestors.com. You could also find the link in the description below. After rebounding from 2020 health crisis, many real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, took a hit at the start of 2022 when the Fed said it was going to start raising interest rates. And it did, 11 times between March 2022 and July of 2023, from near zero to a range of between 5.25% and 5.50%. That's bad news for REITs because it makes it more expensive to borrow and carry loans. And this has a direct impact on operating margins and bottom line profitability. But ever since the Federal Reserve hinted that the current rate cycle might be over at the start of November 2023, most REITs have been on a tear. And Armada Hoffler Properties Inc., traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol AHH, is no exception. John?
Yeah, now, two things before I get into it are probably helping juice the company's stock. The November 1 announcement from the Federal Reserve and the company's strong third quarter results that were announced on November 2nd. Now, as of this recording, since the start of November 2023, Armada Hoffler stock has actually rallied an impressive 27%.
And Armada Hoffler stock actually rallied a little higher than that, hitting $12.91 per share on December 15th for a 6-week gain of 32.6%. But a little profit taking is more than well-deserved for a long-suffering REIT shareholders. Okay, so John, what can you tell us about Armada Hoffler Properties?
Armada Hoffler is a self-managed REIT that develops, builds, acquires, and manages office, retail, multifamily properties located primarily in the mid-Atlantic and southeastern U.S. Its core locations are primarily along the East Coast in states like Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Portfolio consists of multifamily, office, retail, mixed-use, industrial, and private-public partnerships. Some of its nationally recognized top tenants include Duke University, Morgan Stanley, Home Depot, Costco, PetSmart, and Whole Foods.
I see it reported in words of management, impressive third quarter results.
Yeah, for the third quarter ended September 30th, Armada Hoffler reported net income of $2.3 million or 6 cents per share. Funds from operations came in at $27.6 million or 31 cents per share, and now that's up 21.5% from $22.7 million or 26 cents per share for the third quarter of 2022. Normalized funds from operations were $27.7 million or 31 cents per share. That's up from $25.8 million or 29 cents per share in the same prior year period. And at the end of the third quarter, Armada Hoffler maintained a pretty major 97% weighted average portfolio occupancy. Now, looking ahead, the company maintained its previous guidance range for 2023 full year normalized funds from operations of $1.23 to $1.27 per share. In 2022, the company reported normalized funds from operations of $1.22 per share.
What's happening with dividends here? I know REITs legally need to distribute 90% of their taxable income to shareholders.
Yeah, Armada Hoffler actually has a pretty strong history of raising its quarterly dividend. Between 2014 and 2020, it raised its quarterly dividend 6 times, from 16 cents per share to 22 cents per share. Not everything goes up all the time, of course. Armada Hoffler suspended its dividend in the second quarter of 2020, but it reinstated it in the third quarter, but at a reduced 11 cents per share. On the plus side, that payout has been going up steadily since then, 5 times, from 15 cents to 19.5 cents per share. And most recently, on December 14th, 2023, Armada Hoffler's board declared a cash dividend of 0.195 cents per share, or 78 cents on an annual basis, for a pretty solid yield of 6.22%. Now, looking at the company's stock, while AHH stock has performed well since bottoming in May 2020, rising 136%, and it's up approximately 16% year over year, it still needs to climb 25% to return to its January 2020 record high of $15.60 per share.
John, thank you so much for your analysis. Armada Hoffler Properties Inc. is a REIT with tremendous upside potential. It has diversified portfolios of high-end properties and recently reported strong financial results. For fiscal 2023, normalized funds from operation is set to surpass pre-pandemic levels for the second consecutive year. For full year 2019, the company reported normalized funds from operation of $1.17 per share. In 2022, it came in at $1.22 per share, and Armada Hoffler Properties expects to report 2023 normalized funds from operation of at least $1.23 per share. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special reports on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.